Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week we're taking to the best of one ladder with the good old Snake, the mythic from Bloomborough, Rottenmouth Viper. So we're playing a black-white, make a ton of permanent style deck, sort of tokens, some enchantments. Most are removal and things linger and stay around, so we can sacrifice to Rottenmouth Viper to get a cheap 6/6 that just essentially costs one less for each non-land permanent sacked towards it. But the main thing is that when it enters or attacks, put a blight counter on it. Then for each blight counter on it, each opponent loses 4 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. So this is just going to quickly just juice our opponent at cards, chip away at them, and, you know, hopefully just be a closer. And with that, we've also got Witch's Vanity, which is cheap creature removal attached to enchantment, also makes a food token and a roll token, so it kind of just does a lot over time, along with Carrot Cake and naturally Caretaker's Talent. So we're going to see how much of this deck, really a lot of Bloomborough cards, can take down the standard ladder. I'm going to run it. I've got some interaction in Get Lost, which is really good in this format. I get duress, never mind, I had interaction, but it's okay, you can't take my Concealed Courtyard and the power of anime and friendship. Alright, there went my Get Lost. As I had mentioned, this feels kind of now concerning. It went from everything's okay to now I'm really afraid. But on the brighter side, I do get to, I don't know, Virtue of Loyalty next turn. Oh no, our opponent is definitely the Golgari deck, so cards like Get Lost are going to be almost essential for me here. So they're a Golgari deck. I could be expecting something like a Lily here. I hope it's not Glissa. I mean, really, to be honest, I hope it's nothing that's 3-drop, but beggars can't be choosers. Because then that leaves them with Bishop or Priest or whatever. And then if not that, it's Glissa or Lily. All three are bad, but funny enough, I think Lily might be the one I'm most okay with. That's weird. All right, I'm going to just go ahead and play Caretaker's Talent, pass. No control magic here, so don't gotta worry about anything being weird, like, I'm gonna counterspell you, I have to hold up mana to counterspell. Aw, nuts. I just wanted to play some Magic the Gathering. I got duressed. Oh, this is literally just the worst of all timelines. Because I not only didn't get anything, I actually have nothing to play. Kinda rough. So maybe I just go ahead and pass, right? They're gonna kill my enchantment, that's fine, I can't really stop that. I have a Concealed Courtyard that I can just throw away, but I guess if they're killing my Caretaker's Talent, they're not drawing a card. Solid on them for just holding out and like passing the turn. I'm kind of surprised they didn't just play Glissa. They did have a Lily, so that was to be expected. I mean, yeah, this is fine. Although the only concern I have is that Lily is very scary. With now the fact that I have exactly just, what, Sheoldred? They could choose which one they'll sack. It'll most likely be Lily. Okay. I pass. I kind of want to just let them connect, to be honest. Sure. They'll connect. They have to have, like, a go for the throat or something, right? But if they go for the throat that, I guess they aren't killing my Rottenmouth Viper. How much does it cost? 5 mana to have it flip over for each opponent destroy up to one target creature or plant. Oh, no. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay. Right, can I still activate it? It just loses all abilities. Sacrifice and lose all the card types and abilities, so I swing in. That's only 1 point of damage. It's not enough to do anything of note, so let's just go ahead and play Carrot Cake. I'll go ahead and throw away the Shadowy Backstreet. I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice Sheoldred, sacrifice the Carrot Cake, and then pay 4. So they can't just, like, Lily me again? I guess this isn't the worst thing. I could have... Actually, wait, how would that have worked? It would have copied Sheoldred, right, if I had played Caretaker's Talent? That's actually absurdly interesting. Enters, each opponent loses for life. Not this card. You may sacrifice a... Not this card. Enters or attacks, put a blight counter on it. For each opponent. Okay, cool. I'll sack a token. You got it. So they proliferate here. I need... literally a Planeswalker. Oh, I need a creature kill spell. So like a Go for the Throat would be nice. Then I can get rid of Glissa, because Glissa's just sitting right there. And sitting just fine. They probably have a Go for the Throat. Bitter Triumph, fair. Sure, they can hit me. I think I need to kill this Lily, though. Or this Vraska. Caretaker's Talent, that won't do anything. Yeah, I gotta kill Vraska. Or the Lily or something. Actually, you know what? Maybe I just hit them. Right? Like, This means that now they can't really use Lily or the Vraska unless they want to go to 1. I just have to swing, right, with Restless Fortress. This doesn't even necessarily kill me, because I just have to attack with Restless Fortress. That's it. So they're going to go to 1. I mean, will they just attack with Glissa? That'd be so sick. Sure, Caretaker's talent down. If they level up, that's not enough to kill me next turn. All right, sure, they're going to swing in for 4. Maybe they'll draw a card. Sure. I'm just going to animate. All right, they have removal. GG's. I mean, I had to take a shot, right? I had to force them to have it, and they did, so good game on them. But don't they just die here if they activate Innkeeper's talent? Like or not if they activate it, if they activate Vraska? Like, they need to find a way to gain life right now. Currently, the way I look at it, they don't have anything that gains life. All right, so they are just attacking me then. Sure. Okay, so I have a token. So now what am I doing? I'm taking 5. Go down to 8. Next turn, I'm hypothetically dead. They could choose to draw a card. They have to remove counters from something. Oh, but it could be any permanent, so they don't have to target their own. Not just something with permanence. Okay. I mean, I may as well, right? I got nothing better to do. I mean, they are at 1. They are dancing at 1. And if they drew Sheoldred, it still requires them to trigger or activate the Vraska. If they swing and kill the Glissa with the Glissa, they're going to die to a token that I'm going to make. Sure. Oh, right. Hold on. But they also get to play the creature. Or no. That's fine. That doesn't matter. Sure. Make a token. All right. Okay. This is so daring considering I have no early game interaction. But let's run it. Come on, deck. Give me something early to do here against any opponent. Cutdown's huge. I will gladly take a cutdown here. Please and thank you. Oh no, is it lands? It looks like it might be lands. But I do have a Mirex. Oh boy. Alright, so white mana. Still lands. 4-color control. Is it blue-white control? It might be blue-white. Or it could be, Mentor. Alright, so it's control. Ooh, that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and make a token now. Take the action. I'll get a plains. Okay, so they have 5 cards, so I can draw a card. I don't get any more bodies, but I at least get to draw a card, so that's pretty good. Not gonna get many. Oh, come on, another demo field. That's so good here. Yeah, that's brutal. Let's get a swamp. Maybe I should have actually played Elspeth. I'm just gonna go ahead and swing and pass. Unless they kill my... Ooh. Ooh. Gotta pass. Restless Anchorage. This feels pretty solid here now. I'm gonna go ahead and just make a body. I'll just pass. Because if I cast a spell, it's only gonna cast into their counter magic, right? Which I don't really want. They are gonna draw a lot of cards here, though. Which is the only problem I have. Here it comes. Show me the removal spell. No removal spell. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and swing in. Sure. Elspeth Smite, that's pretty good. I'll go ahead and pass. Actually, you know, I'm not gonna pass. I'm gonna just let the damage in, right? Then I've got to burn counter magic. Alright, no more lies. Solid. Should have probably done that last turn, so they wouldn't have been able to, like, clue and do all this other extra stuff. But I've essentially now got to put them in a position to using some kind of mass removal. They're looking for a get lost, I'm pretty sure. Because Elspeth has been alive for quite a minute now. Question is, will they tap out to hit Elspeth? Not? They will not. Okay. Pass. I mean, again, no need to do anything. Just sit here. I'll pass. So 4 mana, Surveil 2, draw 2. Brutal. Okay, so they have so much counter magic. Sure. Pass again. I think they've got to have the answer now, right? Get lost. Board wipe. Demo field, naturally. That's 2 of the, like, 4 probably in their deck. Let's just go to combat. And I'll play Demolition Field. Pass. You got it. I'm not going to go searching here. Or, I mean, I guess I will. I'm going to get my last land. Sunfall is a good one, isn't it? That's fine. Sure. I'm going to go ahead and just play a Virtue of Loyalty. Let's blow up the Restless Anchorage. All right, that's enough from them. This looks really good. I have something to do early, which is important. It could be Fling. It looks like it is. All right. What am I doing now? I'm going to at least take like 100 damage this turn. Oh boy, this is going to be painful. They already know where their mind's at. All right, take 2. Let's play Witch's Vanity, which will then allow me to just get rid of the thing, take 2 more. But I kind of negate that by gaining some life back eventually. They do draw another card, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Oh no. What am I looking to do with this? To block, target, whenever, counter for each other creature that die this turn, yada yada yada. So they just need something to fling. Alright. I'm gonna play Sewer King. I gotta try to block. I don't know. I want to see what their deck's loaded with. But I do think I have to block, or else they may just pump, 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 and then fling. On the brighter side, Lord Skitterbeam is going to make it so that this Rottenmouth Viper is going to be pretty cheap. But I do need another colored source before I even try to, because if I cut down and they pump Monstrous Rage, that blows me out. But I guess that's a defensive Monstrous Rage, which is much worse. What is this? As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card, target player draws a card, then if they get promised, target creature gets +2/+. Oh, that's a nifty card. All right, cool. I'm going to definitely take this. I'm going to kill the old Callous one over there. Let's get rid of Slick Shot. I don't think there's a Reanimator thing, but I don't want to find out. And I don't want to get caught slipping on blocks, so... Inti. Inti's a very strong card that I need to be also mindful of. 100%, we got a block. Let's have it so that we blow up the Blackcleave Cliffs, make them float mana. I think I need another black mana pip here. Make them respect, like, maybe a cut down or something like that. Alright, Cockapony Shrimp. I mean... So yeah, they have a Heartfire thing, that's okay. Yeah, I'll make them use whatever removal they might have, or something to pump. It's gotta be Monstrous Rage, or I guess no, it just needs to kill Lord Skitterbeam, that's a different story. But they do have Trample right now. I mean, do they actually use removal? Ain't no way, right? Okay, cool. So they're gonna give me a fish. Callous Sellsword will trample over for 1. You got it. I don't know which one I want to get rid of. If I get rid of Heartfire Hero, I'm in trouble. I guess I think I still get rid of Heartfire Hero. Right, because... then I get to just blow this up. Sure. 1, 2, 3... So now I have a 6/6. This can at least block Inti. Sure, they'll pump or whatever, but I can, like, pretty profitably block. Like, even if they pump here, that's +1/+0. Oh, no, it only gains Trample until end of turn. It also gets +1/+0 until end of turn if you draw, or if you have a mouse. They do not have a mouse, so they can get Trample. I think I just have to out-aggro them. Demonic Ruckus, so that's 6 to me. Then they potentially could have 7. They didn't draw anything from that. Solid. Oh no, I guess they still get to draw a card. That's nuts. Sure. I'm gonna swing, so that they could choose to block or not. If they have a way to remove... Oh no, I'm dead, no matter how this plays out. Because they just have to pump with Rockface Village, right? Or draw a spell. A spell wins the game. Yep, that's good game. Alright, let's try this. Shadowy back... What is that? Nazumi dies, make a 1/1 mercenary. Is this like a mercenary deck? I'll keep the Virtue on top. Gives me a lot of bodies to kind of go wide and trade. Oh, it's rats. It's straight up just rats. Alright, I guess I'll pass. I don't even know what this card does. Create a black sacrifice. Creatures you control gain menace. Oh, lord. Alright. I have to get rid of that rat, that 6/1 rat. Now I've got to play my own rat. You know, I'm somewhat of a rat deck myself. It might be better to play Restless Fortress, hold up Virtue as a trade, and then cut down on Lord Skitter's Butcher. Although it's wild to me that you would play Lord Skitter's Butcher and then kill Lord Skitter himself. That's a little rude, to be honest. No way. What does that thing do? That rat... Pay 3 whenever you... whenever you attack with 1 or more rats, if you have 7 more cards in your graveyard, you may pay 1. Interesting. Well, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm probably not blocking, and then I'm going to pass. I mean, I also can't block, but, you know, opponent doesn't need to know that. Alright, I'm going to attempt to kill Lord Skitter's Butcher. Let's make a token. Sure. Oh, I probably shouldn't be filling up their graveyard. Lord Skitter. Let me see how I go about this. Am I dead? Oh, it's blue-black rats. Well, let's just go ahead and pass. At least now our knight is out of range for cutdown. Lord Skitter themselves. You know, you also partake in the skidding. A little skitter. You know what? I respect that. That's 6 rats. Lord knows I need something to happen right now. Okay, I'll block that rat. Interesting choice. I'm gonna plus. They'd like to trade anything, I'd love that. I'll pass. I guess the thing I should be playing around is like counter magic potentially, as I don't see... I mean, my opponent has blue mana, right? There's got to be Vren or something in here. And I do not know if I can let a Vren live. Sure. I believe the persistent Marshstalker is tapped and attacking. Yeah, tapped and attacking. Let's kill Lord Skitter. Solid opponent, go for it. What are you doing? Target creature gets -1/-1 till end of turn, so I have a 3/2. It can get cut down now. Alright, I think we've won now. I can just attack. Not that I can really block with my rat, but I can at least now attack, get 2 counters, untap twice. This is feeling pretty gross now. I think I can actually profitably just block the persistent Marsh. Alright, they bitter triumphed my token and not Elspeth. Very interesting here. I'll kill a rat. This way they can't just, what is it? Whenever you attack with 1 or more rats? That's crazy. I didn't even know that was on there. Oh yeah, that's huge. Sure, they'll take 5. I'll untap here. I mean, at this point now, they probably need a block. What is this? Whenever it attacks each... Oh, I know this card. Valley Rotcaller from the opponent. Let's block with the fish. Persistent Marshstalker gets blocked by fish. We have now net another... I think this is it. This is GG's from here. Good game. Sneep! You look at that interaction right there. And I got the Witch's Vanity to add additional permanents to the board. Alright, that's the Skrelv Bugmeister. Yeah, no bug stuff for you, opponent. Let's get that out of here. So that means next turn, I would be so close here. I just need a little more something, a push. If I get that food token, I'm so close here. I'm just dancing at it. I've got 5 permanents. So close. So close. Sure. Evangelist. Yeah, you got it. This also gives me the Beza, like, ability now, because they don't... I get 2 bats. Or they have 2 bats. I don't gain any life, though. That's the only thing. But I draw a card, which feels pretty good here. Alright, so it looks like they might just be Convoke, and they're playing whatever that 3-drop is that rushes a body through. Which at this point is only 4 more damage. Yo, that's nuts. This tells me everything I need to know. They definitely have Gleeful Demolition, and they're trying to just go wide. Come on, deck, give me a land. Nice. Okay. I don't know what I want to do, or do I want to sacrifice that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 3, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll just move that to the bottom. Then I'll go ahead and sacrifice a lot of stuff here. So 1, 2, 3. That gives me a lot. And then 1, 2, 3. Let's move that land to the bottom. Get another token here. So now I've got a 6/6. And I believe it's only +1/+0 from the opponent, so I can swing in here. Get 4 damage in. I gotta put them on the clock because the Rottenmouth Vipers will tick up in triggers. Whenever Rottenmouth Viper attacks or enters, put a blight counter on it. Then for each blight counter, each opponent loses 4 life unless that player sacks a non-land permanent or discards a card. So this should juice my opponent their cards pretty quick. And from here, I just hold up my removal spells. It's also pretty safe to assume they might have the case study card. Oh, Evangelist. Okay, opponent's gaming right now. They're setting up for the, like, Hadouken. I can go equally as wide for the most part, thanks to Beza. So I'll take 1. That seems solid. And I am going to swing with both my big beaters, because I got to put them on a clock. Oh, Gleeful Demolition. Okay, hold on. Now, maybe we don't. All right, let's swing. They have to sacrifice 2 things or discard 2 cards, or take 8. All right, so they've sacked 1 thing and taken 4 otherwise. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12... I'm going to pass. With my mana, I can animate Fortress and block, saving removal, but I think at this point, it's pretty straightforward. They've broadcasted. They have the haster. 8, 10, 12, 14, so it's only 14 I can block. Then I guess 17 with the body itself from the 2/3 human. I block 4 of those. I mean, they need to figure out something now, or this Rottenmouth Viper is going to pretty much kill them. Oh, 1/1 counters on each creature, huh? That's pretty good. I'll kill 1 of these little critters. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to play Caretaker's Talent. Let's make a bunny. Draw another card. Plays the land from that. So they can choose to triple block here. That's pretty good. I mean, they also have to sack a lot. Okay, so they are on the cusp of dying here. And that's just not enough. GG's. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed that, check out this video where I use Chase, Virtue of Knowledge, double the mill triggers. Also got Deep Muck Desperado to mill. And of course, Scavenger's Talent to, well, of course, mill.